Alright, welcome back. This is Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn, and a Burundi playthrough. Little recap, we took over the Central African Republic, who got intervention support from South Africa. It's yeah, those are probably them. Um, we've been working on Cameroon, but they've pulled up there in the corner. And fortunately, our division commander let them take control, so that's a thing. Gotta lower the pro-Western autocrats party, so we're gonna start boosting the Social Democrats and for peace and democracy. Um, this is troubling. This doesn't actually have a slider, and I'm pretty sure there's actually traits under here that I could click. That or the slider's like completely gone. I don't know. We're not gonna be able to actually click it though. I don't think I can. Arrow keys don't work, dragging doesn't work. That's a little bit of a bug. Kind of annoying. Um yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. So that's gonna hang out there forever. Be stuck. Let's boost Social Democrats. Puts us as the front runner. So we are losing money right now. About 3 billion a cycle. I think to counter this, I'm gonna do a little foreign investment. To start off with, that's immediate monies. And they'll take it. So that should counter that slightly, but I think this is probably from the war, maybe? That's how long it's been going on, but I could be very wrong there. I'm not real sure. We did annex a couple territories, so that population growth would kind of kill us from like government just expenditures of the bureaucracy. Um, Southeastern Cameroon, not surprised. Looks like our line did push. So are kind of making gains. Let's go back to our production here real quick. Yeah, so we just need more factories right now. Supplemental resources as well. Yeah, we're just gonna convert. This should help cost. Thing. I just want to reduce whatever we have in the stockpiles. I don't mind other things. That should help with our resources quite a bit. Until we run out. So Kenya's getting very close. Gonna shove all those up there. They need to start building more office buildings. I thought we had enough producing, but maybe I do need 3 or 4 going at once. Definitely have the power right now. But I'm thinking this is from Cameroon or someone. Wish I could see where, like, an overview of, like, where energy is coming from. Oh, we do have a backdoor access point to South Africa, so we can spike them. And we split their forces. Maybe? Maybe not. Sneak in there. That might be game. These get wrapped up. The one stack or the other, that's over. What? Start reducing guys. Sure, they have quite a defense going on. So yeah, I'm able to overstack. They are not. They are exactly... Yeah, I think they're 30 units. Yeah, their division combat width is 30. Based on what I saw there. Fight to the last man, huh? That's how they want to play it. Oh, we finally got Cameroon to capitulate, so we're gonna get that puppet going. Easy. Easy victory. Wasn't like they held us off for a year. A whole year in Cameroon. No, couldn't be. See if I go into details. Yes! So... No! Come on! Okay, so if I have something else there and I go in light, looks like it pops up. And I click this. I don't know, that's bugged. Super bugged. I don't like that, but it is what it is. Oh god. Got a lot of stuff popping. Get this going. I'm gonna spend the 100. Can't be spending 2 years researching something for special forces. To be honest, that's too long. Air to ground. I know that takes forever. Really do need gunships. I also need range. And wings. So wings are more important for the fighters, which I need. That's not our problem. Whatever's going on, I don't know. Oh, scramjets. That could be cool. I've never actually got those researched. So yeah, basically whenever I take over their territory, I'm gonna have crazy power, but not be able to afford it. Southeastern Cameroon. Have a war with just we're just gonna frontline right here. Gonna do that. Yeah, when's the Dan up on the docket? The 13th of September, so they're coming up. Intel shows no aircraft, very limited. I just want to see what one combat force or one of our more modern combat forces can do. Let's get our Air Force position better. Supply craft into the region. Here I can put in a spider wing. Deploy them. And actually, so this is a light multi-role. It does have ability, so I am going to utilize the multi-role functionality here. I'm going to go for logistics, strategic, close air support, and this is take this airfield up on it. What I wanted. Falcon. The interception. Alright, so at worst I think we'll hold this line. What is their problem? Oh, they're just random units. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually going to convert all these. Expeditionary forces cannot switch. Template. These are from who? Are these the ones? Ah, they're from... They're giving me expedition forces. I see. That's what those were. I was wondering what those units were. We're gonna move that group into that. Give them the proper format. Actually, fill out with good equipment. Give them a ranger division. Got old school ICBMs. Really, I would rather have STAM systems. Another expeditionary force. They really need to stop sending me these. Alright, so we should be... What? Near future stealth. 36 days. 175, so something relatively quick would be best. None of this is quick. About the same. And invest some of our free cash flow. I think we have 2 trillion, right? Djibouti. Oh, sorry. Eritrea gets nothing. They don't want to deal with us. The Burundi Union. Make a faction. How do I make a faction? Like, is there a point where you can do that? I got out of the Africa Union. See anything? Oh well. How much were we actually? We're getting 4 billion from. Cool. Where is Cam? Burundi and Cameroon. Get all the rubber. Units are these? Of the defense force. We got our nose mounted rocket pods. Not a very big stockpile, but we do have enough. Start knocking these off quicker with our army XP that we have. Get 2 tank division. There's 2 more cavalry units here. We can throw those in. This is the 10th army, so get the name right. These are gonna lose their special forces status. All right, and I'm gonna send 5 field infantry. Oh no, we do have mechanized brigades. This 8? Looks like 8. 13, yeah, so it is 8. 2, right? 5 field. Plug in gaps right now. Okay, open health. Oh, thank God. Speed or fly range? No. This. Every time. Give me points. How are we looking for the election? We're still maintaining a lead. We're okay to subject or annex someone. Yeah, we can annex Kenya. It changes the border a little bit. I actually think that works out better in our favor. Overall. Get all of them over there. Refining. Okay. This is gonna be super important. See how our power goes with one of these. And I just got near future stealth. I think that's the last one. Means this is going to be air to ground weapons, and then that'll go to modern internals. I'm going to work on fuel tanks. Heavies. Air defense, radar advantage, fuel reduction for everything. Speed and flight range. And reliability. This is going to be more advantageous because it also has radar advantage. For my uses at least. Maybe not for yours, but definitely for mine. Oh. Going. So what? I got... How many units did I pick up here? Oh, God. Why? There has to be a way to convert these, like, without having to do it one by one. Other than going to the division template itself. That's so many. Like, I don't even know what to do with this. It's so many. I'm just clicking. Them. I couldn't do that again if I tried, though. I could not have clicked precisely on 16 of them and split that in half perfectly. I don't know how I did that. Just random. It's fate. I was hoping to start my own faction. I'm thinking Australia might be the team. They've been pretty neutral, it seems. They're not in a faction. National Spirit. So are they preordained? Like, can't just make one? Maybe I have to be a great power or superpower too. Could have to do that. This is modified by our on our GDP to the world is 40 trillion. All right, look at this. Not in a faction. Guaranteed by who? Egypt. Egypt is not in a faction right now. They have a large navy. It's honestly more modern than I would have gave credit to. Diplomacy, they're not at war with anyone. Oh, wow. Their air force is bigger than mine. I don't want to do that. I don't want to call them in a war yet. Because we're out producing them. So we'll beat them. At least not without a navy. I don't want to do this. They have marine divisions and everything. I'd rather go for South Africa. And just kind of finish that. Look at South Africa. The bulk of their equipment is 5-star. Is it better than mine? No, it's equivalent. So this is my peer. They have updated equipment, man pads. So all their tanks are going to be updated. How do they have some of my tanks? How in the world is that a thing? The only thing I could think of is if puppets were selling them. Or does the AI just get your designs? Oh god, so they have equivalent tanks. Ah. Because they don't have my latest version, but they do have the one below it. I decommissioned. What? What? No shot. You don't get my good equipment. 60 divisions versus 2. Yeah, no, we're declaring war. We're not letting them. Our Air Force is equivalent. This is done. No one's guaranteeing them, right? South Africa is guaranteeing the independence of other nations. Lesotho, Madagascar, and Swaziland. Which have to be these guys. And obviously Madagascar. Nope. It's time. It's definitely just time. It's not time. It's very close, but it is not. I think once I get the political power for this, I am going to call this episode here. So, appreciate everyone who watched. Apologize, we are not going for the Sudan. I am not so bold as to attack Egypt when they have a navy, period, and also triple our current air, like, combat strength. Maybe more. They might have 5th gen fighters too. I'm not sure. But we will go for South Africa and then clean up our southern flanks. That would free me up to actually be able to take out an Egypt or someone. I think we outside here. It's viable. But yep,